Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I'll take you for a ride on a garbage truck.
4, 3, 2.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Weisscast.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Thanks for the fanfare. I'm your host, Aaron Weiss, alongside the coolest cats in all of Covington, Caleb and Megan Peeler.
That's us.
That's us. Oh.
Meow meow.
I'm also
We did.
I'm also
I think he meowed
joined
last season. It was like 2 years ago.
I'm also joined by the mother of my child, Erica J. Weiss.
All right. I like that new intro.
Mother of
How
my
are you?
child.
We did have a baby appointment today.
We did.
Yay.
Baby's heart is beaten, and that's literally all they told us.
Nice.
They just did the little
Sorry.
Doppler and said, okay, we find the heartbeat. Bye. Come back next time. It was pretty easy.
And then they said, money, please.
Oh my gosh. They asked us for so much money. It was crazy.
And then we're also joined by Willow B. Weiss, but she probably won't be saying much.
Their first child.
Yes, our firstborn.
Our
Is it
firstborn.
Willow B or Willow B Weiss?
It's Willow B.
B like Bumblebee. B-E-E.
Oh, B. I thought it was like Willow initial B.
The B stands for Beatrice.
Does it?
No, it really doesn't. It's just
for
B.
burrito.
Burrito.
Willow Beatrice is pretty cute though.
hmm
But it doesn't. It's just Willow B.
She's the
The B
sweetest
is
dog.
for Baylor Swift.
Oh,
Anyways, this is Weisscast, and you know what? I'm drinking an off-brand Diet Coke. I'm living my best life.
oh shoot! I
And-
forgot my water.
Oh shoot. Anyway, Erica actually has something to talk about that I'm really excited about, so I'm just going to skip through all the
Boy.
rigmarole
Let's hear it.
and let's get into it.
Oh
Will
my
has been a
gosh, okay,
bigger hit
fun.
Than water.
Yeah, it's a very different vibe than my whole water conversation from last time, but I will return to that for just a moment to say that my mom, of course, listened to the last episode as she always does, and she texted me and said, "I'm buying you like straw brushes because why do all of your straws have stuff in them? Like are they always dirty?" So she bought us straw brushes for the house,
That's
so that way
kind.
we never have to live through that again. Did we already have a straw brush? Yes. But was it old? Yes. So I did not really want to use it. So now we have a fresh, cute one. So thank you.
Ooh,
Shout out to my
Thanks,
mom. So what I have for us today, I don't know where this idea came from. It just came to me. Actually, that's not true. There's a podcast that sometimes pops up on my YouTube that will sometimes do this little segment, and it inspired me. But also, I'm a longtime Family Feud fan, longtime Steve Harvey fan. And so my idea was to bring a little Family Feud to the podcast. So I don't really have a topic to talk about. I have a game to play. And the game is Fast Money. Okay. So at the end of every Family Feud episode, for those who are not super familiar, whichever family wins, they get the chance to do Fast Money, which means Steve asks them 5 rapid fire questions. Okay. So there'll be like it's a one at a time thing. So it's not like the entire family is out answering all the questions
Right.
at once. One person can answer at a time. And so the question might be, what's the color on a stoplight? And so obviously you can say green, red, or yellow. But then other questions will have kind of like endless possible answers, right? So if they, guess the number one answer, they might be able to earn 25 points because maybe 25 Americans in the 100 that they asked answered with this one thing, right?
Mhm.
But maybe they answered with something kind of obscure and only 2 Americans out of the 100 that they asked said it, or maybe 0 said it, right? So your goal is to get to 100 points
Mhm.
by the end of it. And I have enough questions where each of you get to do your own Fast Money. Okay. So I'm going to have, if someone can help me keep score here, because I don't have like a pen and paper in front of me. Maybe I do have a pen and paper in front of me.
I do.
Okay. I actually also do. Come to think of it,
Drama.
found it.
Okay, you can do it.
Anyways, I was thinking Aaron could start because I've already told him about this idea, so I think he's like mentally prepared for it. And now y'all can watch Aaron do it before you each get your turn, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not.
So the way this typically works is each person gets 20 seconds on the clock, but I don't feel like doing all that. So just try to answer it quickly, okay?
Okay.
All right. Aaron, are you ready? Okay.
Ready.
America, it's time to play Fast Money.
Money.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron. 20 hypothetical seconds are on the hypothetical clock. And start. Name something many people do just once a week.
Grocery shop.
Name something you might not have done since high school gym class.
Lift weights.
Name a Spanish-speaking country.
Mexico.
Name a famous wizard.
Gandalf.
Name a president who would have been described as a quote-unquote young president while in office.
JFK.
All right, I think you crushed it. I think you actually probably got an easy 100. I think that was an easy 100. All right, number 1, name something many people do just once a week. Aaron said grocery shop. That was the number 2 answer
Oh my
for 24
gosh!
points.
What? How many? Sorry.
24.
Whoa.
What was
Number 2,
one?
name something you might not have done since high school gym class. Aaron said lift weights. That was the number 5 answer for 8 points.
Ooh.
Number 3, name a Spanish-speaking country. Aaron said Mexico. That was the number 2 answer for 24 points.
Really? Number 2.
Number 4, name a famous wizard. Aaron said Gandalf. That was the number 3 answer for 11 points. And finally, this is why I think Aaron got it easily. Name a president who would have been considered a quote-unquote young president while in office. He has said JFK, the number 1 answer for 41 points.
Woo!
So when we quickly add all that up, because I'm very quick at doing math, obviously, let's see. Shall I actually pull up my calculator because I'm
I
really
got it.
slow.
No, bet you won't.
48, 41. It's 87.
I don't like all
Got
this
105.
I got 108 over here.
It's probably more right.
All right, Aaron got 108. So Aaron passed Fast Money and would be getting a hypothetical $20,000 if you had the Family Feud budget.
And a chance to win a brand new car right over there.
Just to tell you what the number
Dang,
1 answers were,
20K?
something that you would only do once a week. Number 1 answer was go to church. Something you haven't done since high school gym class. Number 1 answer was run a mile. Spanish-speaking country. Number 1 answer was Spain. Famous wizard. The number 1 answer was Harry Potter. And Aaron got the number 1 answer for young president.
Gandalf
All
is
right.
better wizard.
Caleb or Megan, would you like to go next?
This got my heart pumping. I feel like I'm gonna say something dumb.
I mean, I think she will.
So Caleb's also nervous.
Nervous for her. I was to say, if I got the question about I had this intrusive thought, like if I got the question like, oh, what have you done since like high school gym class? I was like, say, kiss the gym teacher.
Ew, what is wrong
I
with
don't know
you?
why.
Oh my
What's
gosh.
going on? Sorry, Caleb's getting some weird notifications.
I think it's because I haven't logged into my Skype in like years, and so like I'm getting all these like
Skype notifications.
I guess
It didn't
like
look
people
like
saying-
Skype. Oh, sorry. Anyway, sorry. It's irrelevant.
That's fine. Either of y'all can go next. And remember, there's not real 20 seconds on the clock. If it takes you 30, 40 seconds, I'll never know because I'm not timing it.
That's
You can take a breath to answer each
generous.
question. That's totally fine.
okay. I'll go because I need to get this over with.
Okay. All right, Megan and America. It's time to play Fast
Fast
Money.
Money.
Okay. We have 20 hypothetical seconds on the hypothetical clock. Your hypothetical time begins now.
It's not real time.
Name a plant people might grow themselves.
The flower.
Na- That's good. Name a country that starts with A.
Albania. Wait, is that a country?
Yeah,
no, wait, that's
Albania.
so obscure.
Okay.
No, that's good. That's good. Name
bad.
something appealing about about working from home.
You can wear whatever you want.
There you go. Next, name an animal that some people keep as a pet that you would never want in your house.
A spider.
And lastly, name a type of bear.
Black. Bear.
Love. Okay.
I can't believe I said Albania.
No, that was fun. Okay. So your first one was name a plant people might grow themselves. You said a flower, which was the number 2 answer, but it was for 31 points.
Pretty good.
That's a great start.
Look at you.
All right, next. We said name a country that starts with A. You said Albania. You're laughing at yourself, but that was the number 4 answer for 13 points. Really not bad.
Whoa.
Number 1 answer was Australia with 26.
Yes. Oh, and I should also say the
Okay.
number 1 plant that people grow themselves is tomatoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
did not- honestly.
All right, number 8, which, sorry, I'm going down the list. So you're number 3. Name something appealing about working from home. You said you can wear whatever you want, which was the number 1 answer for 28 points. Next, this one was maybe a little bit tough. Name an animal that some people would keep as a pet that you would never want in your house. You said spider, which was the number 4 answer, but only worth 5 points.
What?
I know. The number 1 answer was snake.
I kind of
Yeah.
crossed my mind. I don't know. I got nervous.
And number 10, name a type of bear. You said black, which was the number absolutely bottom answer for 3 points. Number 1 answer was grizzly.
It
Pardon?
makes sense though. In your part of Florida, aren't there black bears?
Oh yeah. In my
Yeah.
neighborhood.
That
Oh.
makes sense why you would think black bear.
I guess the Americans that they
I
surveyed
was
were not
thinking sun
from
bear, which is
Florida.
even
Not from
not.
DeLand, huh?
You can't give out her address like that.
I mean DeLand down under. She's from Australia.
I mean,
She's,
Okay.
she's an Aussie.
You were
Said we
close,
listened.
Megan. You hit 80 points. And if I were Steve Harvey, I would have still extended to the 20K.
Wow.
Because I would be rich if I was
Wow.
Steve, right?
Also, in Fast Money on Family Feud, you get a teammate.
Right.
So yeah,
It's really
you have
trying
to.
to make
I
you
think
feel
the total has to be 200 points.
Yeah, but the idea is that each person's getting around 100.
Yeah.
But all good. Caleb, J. Peeler,
That's me.
you're up
Happy to do
next.
Where are the points to beat?
B, you just have to make it to 100.
Your
Oh.
goal is to make it to 100, but if you want to be the number 1 supreme winner, you have to get above 108 because Aaron got 108. Are you ready for this?
America.
I gotta. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, America, it's time to play Fast Money. All right, there are 20 hypothetical seconds on the hypothetical clock. And Caleb, your hypothetical time starts now. Name something that might be brewing.
The Roman Empire.
What did you
All
say?
right.
Wait, what was the
The
question?
Roman Empire. That's
What was the question?
Something that might be brewing.
Brewing?
brewing. Oh, I thought it said ruined.
Oh,
I said ruined. I
no.
really- yeah.
Okay, Roman Empire is canceled.
Caleb.
What's
I just
brewing?
Okay, can I rescind that and say coffee? Because I really thought you said ruin, not brewing.
No, I
Yeah.
hear you. Yes, we will accept coffee. Roman
I'll-
Empire was not on the list, people, so we will accept coffee. Number 12. Name something associated with vampires.
Steak.
Okay,
Steak the heart.
certainly.
Sirloin.
Next question. Name something you might see in a commercial. No, I'm sorry. Let me repeat that. Name something you might see a commercial for during a baseball game.
Bud Light.
Yep. Next question. If your hypothetical dog ran away, name something you'd be surprised that he took with him.
My wife. I don't know. Like, what would you take with them?
Okay, finally. Name an occasion where parents force their kids to wear a certain outfit.
Easter.
All right. We got some
I feel like I did not
answers
do
in
well
there.
at all. I
Started
don't
off
know.
I think
strong.
we started off
Started
pretty
off
strong.
strong. Name something that might be brewing. Caleb said coffee, which was the number one answer for 37 points.
37.
Roman
Wait, no.
Empire was not on the list.
Weirdly enough.
All right. Name something associated with vampires. Caleb told us a stake to drive through the heart, but unfortunately there was no stake. So we have to give that a meh, meh.
What?
So sorry. The number one answer was Twilight.
That's good.
Number two answer,
I
blood.
love
I
that.
almost said Buffy.
Willow. Jesus.
I
Keep
want to
falling
circle
off
back to
you.
this later, but I saw a commercial for Twilight today that like I need to tell you all about because I think you'll love it.
Oh my gosh. Should we discuss that now or should we discuss that after
Sure,
I
it
tell
was
it?
just quick. So I was in the gym working out this morning, and I saw like some channel on the screen was going to do a Twilight marathon, and it was
Ooh.
framed like one of those like medicine commercials, like prescription drug commercials, and it was like some people struggle with like this addiction, where they have to watch like Twilight all the time, and it's like I thought it was really funny, and it was just like
That's funny.
it was just funny how it was framed like.
Get ready for this Twilight premiere.
It's like,
or marathon.
get ready for like, you have to like take this drug to get over Twilight or get into Twilight. I don't know. It was
Hey.
You had to be there.
had to be there.
If it was considered mentally delusional to want to watch the entire Twilight saga at least annually, then they would have to lock me up. Because
Lock me up.
that's a good commercial. Okay, you had a little. Oh wait, I thought this was way higher on the list. We weren't. Okay, name something you might see a commercial for during a baseball game. Caleb said Bud Light, which we'll give you beer for that. Unfortunately, that was the very bottom answer for only 4 points.
What?
Number one answer was car or truck.
That's like anything though, I guess.
I know. Yeah, I would have
think
probably thought beer also.
When I think of American sporting event, I think of like cheap beer.
Yeah.
Well, not America.
This is Biden's America, guys.
You're so right. All right, your next one. If your dog ran away, name something you would be surprised he took with him. You said your wife, which was a very funny answer. Unfortunately, wife was not on the list. The number one answer would have been the cat. I guess in this hypothetical, you also have a cat. I don't know how you would have known that. Another number one answer could have been his leash.
Or
Although I do feel like Megan would run away with a dog.
Probably.
Yeah.
You're thinking too specific.
Yeah.
All right, and the last question, name an occasion where parents force kids to wear a certain outfit. You said Easter. Number two answer, 23 points. The number one answer would have been wedding. All right. So
Remember
we
Caleb was like,
did
I want to
this
win.
up.
I got like 70 points, 60 points, something like that.
Yeah, you got 64 points.
Woo!
So hey,
Roman
no
Empire, I
one
think,
absolutely
really
fell face
hurt.
first. I have seen
Yeah.
people in Family Feud get like 10, 20 points. Sometimes I just totally,
Sometimes they
It's
just shout
good.
naked grandma.
that's so true.
Oh, I've seen that.
So true.
clip.
They shout naked
Naked
grandma.
grandma.
Or what was the other one? What is something a doctor might pull out of you? And a lady said gerbil. I mean, people really fall face first on Family Feud. So thank y'all for
They
playing.
really crap the bed.
Thank you,
fun.
They
Erica.
do. What?
Steve Harvey needs to watch out.
I know. I'm gonna take his job. Actually, maybe he's looking to retire soon. I think he's like in his 60s by now. So maybe he'll hire me to be his
Oh.
replacement.
You might need
Yeah,
to wear a fake
yeah.
mustache though.
I'm gonna do that.
And a
That'd be a good
bald
career path for you, Erica,
Thank you.
cap.
I could be a cute Family
brand
Feud
new
host.
car right over there.
A brand new head turning Ford Fusion. That's always what he says.
Head turning.
What he says. Okay,
Wow.
thank y'all for participating. That was my activity. We can move on to whoever else has an actual conversation to have.
No, that was great.
I loved that.
I have a
I was stressed, but I loved it.
I think that was one of the better segments on Wisecast. Maybe the best segment this season so far.
Not more than water.
Okay, the second best this season.
Thank you.
I'll
So-
go ahead. I think
Okay,
it'll be
go
quick.
for it.
So I was thinking about this today, like what I want to talk about, and I know it's a little bit like late to do your like top of the favorite things of 2023, but it's a very general like, what were some of your favorite like media you consumed in 2023? It could be
Yeah.
combination of music, film, songs,
Books.
books. My three, I think this three is a good like easy number. Don't think too hard about it. Or maybe you do.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Does it have to have like been released in 2023, or we just like
So
saw
good
it,
question.
read it,
What,
listen?
what I mean is things that you like watched or consumed in 2023. And so most of my things didn't come out in 2023.
Also, does that imply for the first time?
Doesn't have to
Yeah,
be.
well, just what were your
Okay.
favorites? I think you're overthinking it. Like, what
Or
were
it's
your
like something
2023
like a show you watched again in 2023 that just like
Gotcha.
hit. So my three things are gonna be The Wheel of Time. I read, I think like
Cringe. No, I'm just kidding.
so I finished book 7 like a few days into 2023, and I read 8, 9, 10, 11, and most of 12.
It's fine. They're not gonna fact check you.
So I read like 4 Wheel of Time books last year, which they're pretty big. And I just really enjoyed it. It was a good time. I'm almost done with the series. Loving it. Wheel of Time. It's good. Don't read it if you.
Like yourself.
Yeah, I mean, don't. It's the kind at this point. It's a little bit like Stockholm syndrome. Like, I've read so much of it that's like, I mean, I'm in book 13 right now, and so it's like, I've just read so much of it. I'm like, okay, well, I have to finish it now. Like, but it's getting really good.
Yeah.
Which I feel like every Wolf Time film be like, oh, but it's really good at the end. It's like,
Yeah,
well, it's
that's
true.
like every fan.
But like, it actually like it gets really bad, and then gets really good. Like it's.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm glad
sorry.
it's an
Let's
upward
move on.
swing. I feel like that's kind of brutal when you're just like trudging through the end of like a TV series or a book series, and you're like, oh my gosh, this kind of stinks. I'm glad it's on an upward trajectory.
It hits, man. Then second thing was I'd watched Star Trek Deep Space Nine like when I was younger. I watched a little bit of it when I was in high school, and like as a kid I saw it here and there because Star Trek was always on. But I am currently in season 4, which means I watched like the first 3 seasons and like a bit of season 4 this year, like 2023. It was just really nice. It's interesting because like I know I've probably seen every like the Next Generation episode at least twice in my life, just because like that show was always on growing up. And I knew generally what happens in Deep Space Nine, but I didn't know like everything. So it's cool like having the familiarity of like that era of Star Trek and being like like that familiarity, but also basically experience it all the first time. It was just very nice, and like it just like for being a like show with that many episodes, it's pretty well written. Because no, we've shifted from being like like having series that are like 20 episodes to being like 10 or so. It's really good. It's great. Has great characters, good writing. And my third one is the show on HBO called Scavenger's Reign. That I took a while to finish. I think kind of because I liked it so much that like it was just like it's an animated show about these people crashed on this planet that's really weird, like really weird biology and life. and they're trying to survive and get their ship working again. And it's just really good. It's not for everybody. It's very quiet. Like I feel like half the episodes there's no dialogue. It's just like the characters doing something. But it's like really good. It's like surprisingly like when it does talk, it's like very philosophical and very like moving. It's just really good. And I think HBO has some of the most like sleeper content that's really good, but no one talks about.
What was the name of the show again?
Scavenger's Reign.
Scavenger's Reign. I haven't even heard of that actually.
I don't know. I don't think I would like it.
Yeah, I recognize it's definitely a show for someone like me. It's not like gonna be enjoyed by everybody because
Caleb
I'm sorry.
isn't like everyone else. Just kidding.
No, so,
If you know something from Weisscast, it's that.
Caleb's like the different one in this
I'm
group,
like-
you know?
I'm like other boys. Yeah.
What Enneagram is that? The ones that are different? 4?
4.
4?
Are you a
Yeah.
4, Caleb?
Yes.
All right. See, look
Yeah.
at me pulling out an Enneagram reference. Who am I to do that?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know who you are.
So those are my 3.
Cool.
Those are not any specific order. Like there's lots of other stuff I really enjoyed, but those are 3 that like when I think about last year are like some of my faves.
Cool.
Cool.
I think
I'll
I'm
go.
ready. Okay, go.
Sorry. I think mine. Can I do video game?
You can do whatever you
Okay,
want.
cool. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, I guess it'd be crazy if you're like, no, that's a violation.
I had a book and 2 shows. So.
Okay, no, I know that. Sorry, I kind of don't know. For a second, I was like, is a video game media? But in a way, it is. Sure. Anyway, I was gonna say Stardew Valley because I started playing that in 2022, but I feel like 2023 was like my full year, all in, watching Stardew Valley content on YouTube, and then also playing it a lot. So I really enjoyed that video game. It's probably my favorite video game I've ever played. Honestly, I really like it.
It was my Xbox's most played game of 2023 by like a large margin.
Yeah, well, because that's the only game I played.
And I played lots of different games.
Yeah. So how about you? So, I'm so
Sorry.
I'm so kidding. My other one is probably Taylor Swift.
Heyo.
So when you were saying like Stockholm syndrome, like don't get into it, blah blah blah, I was like, that's Taylor Swift. No, I'm just kidding. She's so widely like known and mainstreamed and loved.
But also,
Anyway.
I can understand that because I was not. I still don't know if I can claim the title of Swiftie because I don't know if I'm enough
Erica,
into
you're
it.
a Swiftie.
Okay, fine. I'm a Swiftie.
You are.
I feel like it does not need to be that. There's not like certain parameters I feel like to hit.
Okay, fair enough. I always felt like I was like definitely a Taylor Swift fan. Like she's my number 1 artist on my like YouTube music, whatever.
Mhm.
But I just never was like, oh, am I like enough of a fan to be a Swiftie? I don't know. Anyways, so if I'm a Swiftie, fine. But I understand that because I definitely did not feel this way about Taylor Swift in like 2021. I guess I got more into her in 2022. But it's funny how like quickly it's like, why do I know all this information about her?
right.
It really is like I'm trapped. I didn't mean to. Why do I know her
Right.
parents' names? Why do I know her cat's names? Why do I know every album she's ever come out with? And I can like tell you multiple songs on each. Like, why did that happen to me? I didn't try to do that. It just happened.
Right.
It really is a little trap.
Yes, it's a trap. It's a cult. Yeah, so I say Taylor Swift, big enjoyed that. That was a weird thing to say.
Hey,
There she is, lover. Okay.
we got the 1989 vinyl on the screen for everyone wondering what
Yes.
we're saying heyo about.
Yeah, I also got that for
then-
Christmas. I don't know if I told you.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I got that for Christmas. I don't know if I told you.
Oh
Nice.
shoot, that's what I got for Christmas.
Twinsies.
Whoa. And then oh shoot, I kind of meant to like. I feel like for some reason I had a third one, but now I can't think of it. What have I been doing? what have I been reading? Mostly Brandon Sanderson. Because that man, he don't quit when he's writing. So I would say this past year, he came out with a bunch of like novels, and one of them was called Trust of the Emerald Sea, and I really enjoyed it. It was very fun and like funny and lighthearted and like a very different kind of character that I feel like he's ever written, and I really enjoyed her. One of the gifts also Caleb got me for Christmas is something from that book, or related at least. So I really enjoyed that book a lot. And the other, of course, the other books, but that was maybe more of a stand. I just remember what my third one was. It was going to be my resurgence into loving Hunger Games, but sorry, I didn't mean to have an honorable mention.
I think that's good.
That's what my third one was going to be Hunger Games, because I got really into it, made a fan edit, no one else will ever see it except for close friends and family. I love that for me, and I'm still loving it. I'm still watching some random content about Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Nice.
Anyway, sorry, that was it. I didn't mean to slip in a fourth one there.
That's okay that you did that, because my number one is kind of a 2-for-1. So I technically got into Wheel of Time with the first season of it when when the TV show premiered on Amazon. But I didn't start reading until right around the premiere of season 2. By reading, I do mean listening to the audiobook. And throughout the course of the season, I surpassed where the season was like covering. And through the end of the year, I had read 11 of the Wheel of Time books. So the first 10 and the prequel. And I will just say Wheel of Time in general was some great content to consume in 2023. The series the book series is really good. The TV series leaves a little to be desired, but I still enjoy the interpretation. I had recently just gotten to this major battle that I knew was going to be at the end of the second season. And when I read it, I was like, man, I can't wait to see this on screen. And then when it was on screen, I was like, wow, this is actually really well adapted. And there aren't too many instances like that in the show, but that was a really cool adaptation. So yeah, with Caleb, Wheel of Time, I'm on book 12 and am on track to finish sometime. I don't know. I'm not listening as fast as I used to.
Well, he's not reading as much currently.
Oh, okay.
Because
yeah,
his old job allowed him to more passively listen. Weiss, you're like the first person I met who like. I'm sure other people have done this. Like, that's the first fantasy series you've super dived into.
Yeah.
Which is like good for you. I would not, like, as a new time fantasy reader, I would not recommend Wheel of Time. But like, hey.
The thing is, I've loved fantasy in general.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
So I think it was not that big of a step for me to take. I think if I was brand new to it, I definitely wouldn't have gone to it first. I would have like,
I mean,
babysit my way.
Like if you've grown up with like Lord of the Rings as a basis and everything, and Elder Scrolls to kind of like get you ready for that vibe.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I did.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's my 2 for which was the show and the book series of Wheel of Time. My second one is Erica and I watched through one of my favorite TV series of all time, Psych. We watched through and it was awesome. Erica loved it, which was great.
You're
Just
stealing one of my favorites.
I won't go in depth of it, so Erica can give her perspective with like her fresh eyes that she watched the series with. But I'll just say it's one of my favorite series, and I loved showing it to Erica, and I really like that she enjoyed the show. Lastly, I'm also going to go with a video game like Megan did. I was between a couple, but I think I'm going to go with the Super Mario RPG remake. It was a really good remake, and there was a couple games last year, specifically on Switch, that I just couldn't put down, and Super Mario RPG remake was one of them. It's hilarious. The everything is really well adapted and changed for modern day, and I loved that game, and I can't recommend it enough to anyone that enjoys RPGs. It's kind of like a good stepping stone into turn-based RPGs. And like I said, it's really funny. The writing is just spot on, and it has really good music. Definitely recommend to anyone with a Nintendo Switch. So on to Erica.
All right. So I'll do a book, a TV show, and an album. So book, this book actually came out quite a while ago. I'm Googling it. It's actually a 2014 book, but it was recommended to me in 2023, and I read it pretty quickly after it was recommended to me. It is We Were Liars by Willow. Stop. By E. Lockhart. My mom told me I might like it. And so I, gave it a read, and it was weird. It was like kind of described to me as a thriller. And to me, it wasn't like a thriller. It was more so just mysterious. And then I guess the ending had kind of like that, like ties everything. Aspect, you know what I mean? Right. So I'm not going to spoil what happened in case any of our listeners are interested in giving it a read, but it was good. I liked it. I didn't read a ton this year. Also, we read some of the Narnia books. And I read a couple other novels other than that, but I didn't read a ton. But I did read We Were Liars and enjoy that. Next, I will talk about favorite album of the year, which I will go with Guts. Olivia Rodrigo.
That's so fun.
It was so fun. It really is like a fun album. I feel like a lot of people kind of criticized it for being a less cohesive album than her last one was. Like Sour, I think, sounds so cohesive because all of it is so safe. Like her debut album, there weren't really a lot of like sonic risks or interesting things happening on it. I enjoy a lot of the songs on Sour. I think that like you can tell that she's a good writer, but it didn't sound like the production was very interesting, whereas I think Guts did sound very interesting. Some favorite songs from it are, we're not going to say any cuss words on the pod, but All American B. I really liked Get Him Back. I really liked Vampire. I really liked Making the Bed. Love is Embarrassing. All good songs. I really enjoyed the album. And then my last favorite, going back to, what were you mouthing next to me? Aaron was saying something next to me. I just don't know what it was. And then my last thing to talk about was Psych, favorite TV show of the year, which obviously is not a new show whatsoever. But one of Aaron's all-time favorites. We had started watching it maybe back in 2021. Quite a while ago when we were maybe engaged or newly married or something. But anyways, so yeah, that, for those who don't know, it's about a sidekick detective who's not really a sidekick, but the police department in Santa Barbara hires him to help them solve crimes. And, no one really thinks he's a sidekick because he's like so hokey and kooky about it and like clutching his head and being like, oh, I can see it happened. I have this vision. But really what it is he's just like very observant. So he can like pick up on, oh, I'm noticing that this person has a stain on their shirt and this person has a blah, blah, blah. So that must mean that these two things happened and this is who did the crime. Like he can kind of solve things like that. But he puts on a big theatrical show about being a psychic. Anyways, it's about, his name is Sean. His best friend is named Gus. They have this little psychic detective agency together. There's like a love interest, like kind of a will they, won't they type thing. There's a really kind of conservative, grumpy, stick to the rules type detective on the show who's really fun to watch his kind of development. And then the undercurrent of the show is like this tense relationship between Sean and his dad. And they do a lot of flashbacks to Sean's childhood to show like why his relationship with his dad is the way it is. And in the beginning of the show, I'd say it's much rockier than it is by the end of the show. So it's just fun to watch that kind of play out. I really, really enjoyed it. The first few episodes, I didn't know how much I would love it because Sean is so over the top with his like displays of being psychic, and he's like screaming and clutching his head and saying, "I see dead people," and all these things. And I'm like, no one is believing this. But as the series goes on, he makes it more and more believable. So anyways, it was just a lot of fun to watch. I really, really liked it. I think we watched almost the whole thing this year.
We probably watched 90% of the series this year.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah.
Or more of it, honestly.
That's that for me.
Oh, I was gonna say I read We Were Liars a couple years ago.
Oh,
and
nice.
Enjoyed it. And this past year, I read the second book, Family of Liars.
Oh, I should read the second one.
Yeah, it's good. It's about the parents of the kids. So like it's like almost like a prequel in a way.
Okay, cool. Is it from when they were younger?
Yeah, when the parents were younger, and it's kind of the beginning of, you know, that island they're on, and gives more history, more family history. And it was pretty interesting. It had a very similar feel to We Were Liars, and, you know, mystery, but also like, okay, slice of life is not it, but it felt like I was just like reading. I don't know how to describe it either, because it is like a thriller, but also it's like a very like, here's these people like acting like people. I don't know what the word
Here's how
is
these
for
people
that.
lived. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So it was like very. I feel like I know what you mean when you're trying to describe like what is this genre, or like the vibe of it.
Yeah.
But that's cool that I don't know. It was pretty fun. That's a fun book. And The Family of Liars, I enjoyed it. I think I liked the first one better, which is like kind of typical, but it was still very interesting to kind of get more history on the families and all that.
Yeah, I'd be interested for the next one.
I watched some of Psych early in college because I didn't watch any of it when it was coming out. I think by the time I got to college, it was out. Was it, Weiss? Or
yeah, it was over by the time you were in college.
And I remember freshman year, everyone talked about it, and so I watched. I think the first 2 seasons of the show. I liked it. I think I'm just like, I really struggle to finish shows, so especially long
I do too. Yeah.
seasons like that. Unless it's Star Trek. I don't know why Star Trek like sticks with me.
It's comforting.
Yeah.
I think it's a relatively short thing, or potentially could be. So it's along the same lines as Caleb, but like, what's like one or two, let's just say, things in general that you're looking forward to in 2024? It can be like a book, a movie, a TV show, a video game, or whatever, or it could just be like a trip that you're going to take, or like a life event that you're expecting, whatever. So for me, I mean, it's pretty obvious. We talked about it last week. We're having our first kid.
Yeehaw.
Due this summer. We're very excited. I won't go on too much about that because I'm sure Erica probably wants to talk about it too. But the other thing that I'm really excited about, which is in a completely different like
realm of conversation.
It's a different kind of excitement. It's this video game called Avowed. We just saw some gameplay from it today. And it looks so good. I mean, it's really gonna scratch an itch for a like fantasy RPG action game, and I'm probably gonna put so many hours into it.
Yeah.
You know, get up to feed the baby, hold the bottle with my chin type thing and play.
Honey, you better be careful with that.
you'll be asleep. So it's
No. You have to be careful with
I mean,
that.
Aaron will be responsible.
I'll be responsible.
Okay.
Ish.
We're also playing this game.
Honey.
I'm just kidding. I'll probably just feed the baby first and then stay awake.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that idea better.
Or, if I'm doing first shift for baby, I'm just not going to go to sleep first. And then once baby, I'll play video games until baby wakes up. And then once baby wakes up to feed,
look at this
I turn off
plan.
video games, feed baby, put baby
Aaron's
back to
just
bed.
gonna keep having no sleep for this video game while he's already probably not.
I'm already planning on taking off work
Well, honey, let me ask you this. When does this video game come out again?
in the fall.
In the fall. Was there a
Probably
date?
September,
No.
Because Outer Worlds came out in September.
Yeah, there's rumor. It's like September, October, probably.
So
Well, maybe by then, I mean, I don't want to predict how our baby's going to sleep. Baby sleep is different for every baby. But in
Maybe
theory,
baby
at that
will sleep every
point,
night.
we'll be approaching the 12-week mark, which is when we can hope we're starting to get longer stretches of sleep. So we'll see.
We'll see. But yeah, those are
Aaron's
the
off no
couple
matter
things for
what.
me. Like I
Because of the
said,
video game.
I'm very
two
excited about
completely different types of excitement. One is literally life-changing and altering, and the other's having a baby.
Honey, oh
I'm
my
just
god.
You know, I'm not
Oh.
this year because Avowed's coming out. Ridiculous.
It was a joke.
It was funny. Ish.
My event is also their baby. Just kidding. I mean, that is exciting. We have lots of babies of people
So
we
many
know who are
babies.
due this year. That it's like a lot. It's kind of crazy.
the year of babies.
A year of babes.
I think
so.
this is the year of the
fun.
dragon too. I'm pretty sure. Which
Dragon
is, like,
Reborn.
Rand.
And there's so many babies being born.
Randolph Thor.
He walks among us.
Anyway,
He
sorry.
who
Okay,
comes
so
the
my
sun.
things, I'm sorry, it's not the babies. That's very exciting, but it's not the babies.
Fair enough.
Oh shoot, I started talking, but I didn't really. Okay, hold on. We have a trip in the summer with my dad to hike the Grand Canyon.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And I'm pretty excited about it. It's gonna be fun. We'll see how it works out. I mean, I feel like we know how the actual hiking going. We also plan to drive back with my dad. That part of the trip is very up in the air. And like, what are our little side quests gonna be? How long are we gonna be out there? That kind of stuff is kind of up in the air. But I'm excited to actually go. I mean, my family has done that quite a bit and are very hikey people. My dad loves the Grand Canyon. So I'm excited for this. Will be Caleb's first time coming. And we like to say it's like a part of an initiation, part of my family, because my sister-in-laws have also done it with my family. So it's like one of those, like, this is a Manning trip
Nice.
that like you haven't been on yet. So we're doing
But-
that. That's gonna be fun. Shoot, I'm trying to think if there's another, like, I'm trying to think that isn't like a trip, but I mean it could just be a trip.
Yeah, you don't honestly have to have more than one, but
I mean,
you
I
don't
am
want to.
excited. I guess I will say also my childhood best friend is getting married same month
Aw.
as this trip. So the beginning of the month is the hike. The end of the month is my friend getting married. I'm in her wedding. It's in Oregon. So that's gonna
Beautiful.
be fun. I'm excited. We've never been there. So it'd be cool to go to Oregon and celebrate their marriage and hang out and have fun and see some cool nature. So I'm pretty
I bet
excited
it'll
for
be
her.
beautiful at that time
and
of year
for-
too. I bet it'll be beautiful then too.
I know. I'm pretty excited and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the trip and the wedding and seeing people and seeing her. I hadn't seen her in a while until this past Christmas break, and it was just really fun and really nice. So those are probably the two biggest things right now I can think of that are like exciting and looking forward to.
I'll go. If you're
Okay.
done.
Yeah, I'm done. Go for it.
My first thought was also this hiking trip, the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Grand Canyon, have not hiked any of it.
Right.
And I do feel like I'm becoming part of the Manning family, you know.
unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we will never know how Caleb is becoming part of the Manning family. The last 10 minutes of the episode were lost in audio conversion. Not sure what happened, but for now, enjoy this outro track of an 8-bit version of the Skyrim theme. Next episode will be coming soon.